given a seemingly straightforward challenge. Take $4 and maximize its value.
There's so many ways to think about creating value, and because value, it often involves so many different people, that we thought we'd get out onto campus and take the pulse of the Columbia community.
So we hit the streets to find out what others might do in our situation.
We asked people on the street, what would you do if we gave you $4?
I'd probably go to Starbucks myself.
Is it bad? My first thought was coffee.
Well, right at this moment, I could use a coffee, so I'd probably get like the largest you can get for $4.
I would go get coffee and food. Coffee?
Buy a coffee.
Perfect,
I
yeah.
would buy a snack. Yeah.
I'll give them away
No.
to somebody else.
I'll buy diapers for this guy.
So it seems like we keep asking how would you spend $4 right now, and they're just giving us their first need right now.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably ask them how they would maximize the $4, get the most value out of the $4.
Yeah, I don't know if they would really understand maximize though, so maybe how to best use $4.
Probably get some food. Food?
I'd get a beer.
A beer?
Something to drink.
I would buy a ticket to the zoo.
3 slices of 99-cent pizza in Arizona.
I guess I'll give it to a homeless guy that I see on the way.
Usually when I have $4 and I lose dollars, I usually give it to people on the subway. Yeah, that's basically what I normally do.
So in listening to what other people said and getting their input, it made us really think about money, value, and really the purpose of this project.
So I was thinking that maybe one of the things we're supposed to consider is how entertaining this presentation is. Maybe it's supposed to be funny, and that has to be a factor in the value of the project.
Right, and I was thinking, so there are things in life that are worth more than money, and maybe that's where we increase our value and something that makes people happy, say.
Yeah, but how much money? If we've been given a $20 bill each instead of a dollar bill, would that have changed our perspective on the project?
Right.
Huh.
And also, is the time, we only have such a short amount of time to put this together, does that affect how we perceive the value of the $4? We're kind of in a rush.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, or that it's an assignment. It's not just something that we are doing. It's been it's on a syllabus that we are meant to go find an answer to this question.
And it's also, our value is not just marked or compared to the $4 themselves, but compared relatively to what the other groups are doing. So in a way, because we're being compared to others, that denotes part of our value.
Or what it says about us, whatever we decide, what's the value of the message we're sending to the cohort and the world and the teacher.
And to each other.
So creating value, the group value.
All right.
So that's cool. All right.
Keep thinking.
Yeah.
Huh.
But then we thought, Socratic moment aside, the hell with it, let's just brainstorm.
So then we began brainstorming ourselves.
We shared a Google Doc to keep track of our ideas.
We thought of face painting, handing out Hershey Kisses, drawing happiness cards, all things that would bring happiness to kids, things of value.
And knowing that teaching is a gift that keeps giving and is something that creates value, we thought of teaching kids various things like folding origami, shooting a free throw, how to wrap a scarf, etc.
We considered the Water Project, which is a non-profit that provides potable water and sanitation for communities in Africa. According to the World Health Organization, for every $1 invested in water and sanitation, there's an economic return of up to $34.
Speaking of economic return, we explored making a microloan where we could give $1 to impoverished woman and help her build a business.
And after all that, after thinking about how to maximize $4, increase its value, we bonded as a group.
We shared stories about our childhood.
I learned that David's sister was in the last cohort.
I learned that James knows how to repair large tractor trailers.
I learned that Colette is currently a newlywed.
I learned that Josh can make amazing videos. We raised important questions about the value of money.
We brainstormed and critiqued effective uses of our time and energy.
And we had a lot of fun.
So then we really had an epiphany, and we realized in all of this process, in trying to figure out how to maximize the value of $4, we had, in actuality, improved the value or increased the value of our relationships with each other. And
in our connections to the Columbia campus.
And in our mutual understanding.
And as we kept thinking about how we might spend our money, we kept talking to and relating with each other.
And we decided that by not spending the $4, we were maximizing its value for us.
In a social and interpersonal way.
Forever!